Get a position. We'll come cross-legged on our mat. Just come into your breath. As you breathe in, allow the spine to grow tall. And as you exhale, feel the hips sink into and connect with the earth. Breathing in and breathing out. Just arriving into your practice today. Give yourself permission to be present on your mat. Good, let's inhale, arms above the head. And exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale, open. One more time, inhale, rising up. And exhale, open. This time we're going to inhale up. And exhale, reach up and over. Good, revolve open to the sky as you reach. Inhale, rising. Exhale, reaching. Good, moving with your breath. And as you reach, allow the hips to stay connected to the earth. So reach with your arm and your fingers and allow the hips to stay grounded. Rising up with the inhale and reaching with the exhale. This time we'll turn that reach into a twist. So arms come up, exhale, opposite hand to me, and then behind the back, just a gentle twist here, warming up the spine. Inhale, both arms come up, and exhale, opposite side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Rising. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful, come again. Hold this one just a moment longer. Beautiful, breathe it in and up. And exhale, let it go. Beautiful, arms come up and above the head. This time we'll exhale, tipping forward, coming down to a forward fold, cross legs. Inhale, rise up. Take hands back and behind with your exhale. And then with your inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, open the chest, open the throat, open the heart to the sky. Beautiful. In breath. Up. Out breath forward. In breath, rise. Out breath, hands behind. In breath to the sky. We'll go through that cycle one more time. In. Hinge hip forward. Rise up. Hands back and behind. Exhaling. And then inhaling, pressing that chest up to the sky, open throats. Beautiful, inhale, arms above, exhale, hands down to heart center. Beautiful, let's take a roll through the wrists, ankles, and we'll all meet in mountain pose, standing. We'll begin our standing practice. So coming down, grounding down the feet into the earth, all four corners of the feet. So nice strong base. Then from your strong base, engaging quadriceps, tucking the hips under, belly button engaged, chest is proud, shoulders are back and down, eyes are right on the horizon in your mountain pose. Beautiful. Inhale, arms rise above the head. Exhale and fold into our first forward fold of the day. So allow the hamstrings and the knees to bend. Exhale, let it all go. Cross the arms and just give a little shimmy from side to side. Hands come back down to meet the earth. Inhale, reverse. Swan dive and rise. And exhale back down through the heart. Coming back to mountain. Beautiful. Come again. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale and fold. This time moving up to half back. So lengthening arms, legs, and spine. Exhale, we'll move back into our forward fold. Stepping right leg back, long lunge. We'll take a knee. Inhale, arms rise. Take 3 breaths. Beautiful. Deepen if you like. Toe can be tucked or untucked. Hands come down to frame the foot. Tuck the toe from behind. Stepping back up for your forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive and rise. Hands coming back through the heart. Back to mountain. Same sequence, opposite side. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Rise up halfway. Exhale, let it all go. Back down, forward fold. Left leg steps back, long lunge. We'll take a knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Beautiful. Hold this for 3 breaths. Hands come down to frame the foot. Toe tucks from behind. Step up for forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive and rise. And exhale down through the heart. Back to mountain. We're going to pick up the pace just a bit. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Rising up half back. Exhale, let it go. Stepping right leg back, lunge, grounded or lifted. Hands come down to frame the foot, stepping back to our high plank. From high plank, send the hips to down dog. From down dog, back to high plank. From high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Touch down with the knees if you like. Inhale, baby cobra. So staying low, shoulder blades coming together in the back. Toes tuck, hips high. We're going back to down dog. Knees bend, right leg leaps through. That right arm is going to spiral open for a twisted lunge. Bring it down and around. Step up and through, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive and rise. Exhale those hands through the heart. Same thing, opposite side, from mountain, in. Out and fold. Inhale, rise. Let it go. Left leg stepping back for that crescent lunge. Inhale and rise. Hands spiraling down, framing the foot, step back, high plank. Pressing to down dog. Back into high plank. Knees touch down. If you need them, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Toes tuck, hips high, down dog. Knees bend, and the left leg leaps through. That left arm will spiral open. Come down and around, stepping up and through to forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive and rise. Bring the hands down through the heart. Come on back to mountain. Beautiful. Come again. In. Out. Rise. Release. Step back into lunge. Right leg. Inhale, crescent. Hands come down. Frame the foot. Step back. High plank. Pressing into down dog. Transition forward. High plank. Lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, coming through all the way up to up dog, pressing firmly. Toes tuck, hips high, down dog. Knees bend, right leg, leap it through. If it doesn't make it, you can grab the ankle, bring it on up. Right arm opens, twisted lunge. Bring it around, step up and through. Forward fold. Inhale, rise. Hands coming through the heart. Back to mountain. Same thing, other side. Come again. In. Release. Dive down. Halfway. Let it all go. Stepping back left. Come into that crescent lunge. Spiral the hands down. High plank. Step back. Press back. Down dog. Flip forward, high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, all the way up, up dog. Toes tuck, hips high, down dog. Knees bend, left leg, leap it through. Open up. Take that arm down and around, step up and through, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive and rise. Hands coming through the heart. Back to mountain. Let's just hang out in mountain for a moment to find our breath. One hand on heart, one hand on the belly. And just find that breath. Probably created some heat. If you feel like you've created too much heat, exhale through the mouth. If you want that heat to retain, go ahead and stay with the breath in the nose. We'll come back to mountain. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale and fold. Coming up halfway. Let it all go. Stepping back, right leg, long lunge. Inhale and rise, crescent lunge. Beautiful. Good. Sink down just a little bit more and tuck those hips under. We're going to bring both hands to the instep. Touch down with the back knee. We're going to move into our grasshopper. You can go ahead and untuck the foot and just begin to slowly walk down. So for today, you may be here. You may have both hands planted firmly into the earth. You may be down to your elbows. Just honor where you are today. We're going to walk back up. You can stay grounded with your knee. If you would like an extra challenge, you can come back up. We're going to bring hands to heart center. Draw the breath in. With the exhale, initiate a twist. So elbow is going to come to opposite knee, and we're going to go into a twisted lunge. Good. Continue rotating and revolving open. Beautiful. A few more seconds here. Good, come back up to full crescent lunge. Hands come down to frame the foot. We'll step back into the down dog. Go ahead and walk your dog. Options here, run through a vinyasa flow, hang out in down dog, or perhaps child's pose. We will all meet in down dog. Make your way to the top of your mat however you like. Back into forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive and rise. And exhale, back down through the heart. Coming back to mountain. Same thing, opposite side. Breath in. Out and dive. Inhale halfway. Let it go. Left leg stepping back this time. Let's move into that crescent lunge. Beautiful. We'll bring both hands to the instep. Knee can touch down. Toe goes flat. Just give yourselves a moment here. This is a pretty intense stretch. And then begin working down. You'll probably find that one side's going to be easier than the other. Working in a range that's comfortable for you. Keep breathing. Walking back up slowly, plant those hands firmly into the earth. Tuck that toe from behind, or you may stay grounded. Bring hands to heart center. Grab a breath, big inhale. Exhale, we're gonna initiate that twist, elbow comes to knee. We're gonna keep our spine nice and long here as we rotate open. Good, keep twisting, keep breathing. Beautiful, big inhale, coming back to full crescent lunge. Hands come down to frame that foot. Step back into down dog. You know what to do. You choose. We will all meet in down dog. From down dog, let's meet in child's pose. And just rock the hips from side to side. Come into stillness. Good, slow down the breath. And then begin to move the knees together. And as the knees touch, reach back towards your heels. What I want you to do from this posture is try to send the breath to the back body. Try to feel the lower lumbar decompress. It's a little bit of an awkward posture. But send that inhale. Feel the lumbar elongate. And then with your exhale, feel the body soften. So go ahead and try that for a few rounds. Beautiful. Make your way up to hero's pose. So you'll be right where you are. Just hands come to thighs. Shoulders come back and down. And allow that breath now to flow freely throughout the entire body. See how deep you can get that inhale and exhale. Perhaps you find a spot to focus on and draw on a soft gaze. Begin to soften the breath, soften the eye gaze. Beautiful. Begin to come back. And we'll make our way onto our backs. Good. Once you're on your back, go ahead and give yourselves a big hug. Rock from side to side. We'll keep the right knee drawn in. Left leg is going to extend long. Now, if you feel any tension in your back, feel free to put that leg down firmly into the earth or raise it up a little. Otherwise, nice and long. Good, we're gonna go ahead and switch. Inhale, exhale, pull in toward the stomach. Good, again. Switch. And last time on each side. Beautiful. When you're complete, let's draw both knees in. Give yourself that big hug again. Make your spine nice and long across your mat. We'll take the arms out to T and drift the knees over to the right side of the body. Shimmy the shoulders around so that you have contact with the earth as much as you can. Eye gaze opposite direction of the knees. That's okay with your neck. And soft gaze or closed eyes. Knees pressing together as you move toward the center of the body. And then drifting over to the opposite side. Again, shimmy those arms around, finding connection with the earth. Slowing down the breath. We'll take the knees back to center. Go ahead, roll out through the spine. Any final postures that feel good to you, go ahead. Permission to take them now. Then making your way down for Shavasana, or whatever posture you would like to meditate in today. So we'll come back to the breath here, allowing ourselves to reconnect. Breathing in, breathing out. Soften the jaw, soften the eyes. No expression on the face at all. Soften the shoulders. Just allow them to move down away from the ears. Just feel the back body connect to the earth. Allow your entire back body to connect to the earth. With your exhale, feel the back body connect and ground into the earth. With this exhale, give yourself permission to allow the earth beneath you to completely support you. If your mind begins to wander, which it will, gently invite it back and start again. Just begin to come back to the physical body. Small movements in the fingers, wrist, toes, and ankles. Drawing the knees up into the chest. And making your way over to the right side of the body. In your own time, making your way up to a seated posture. We'll close our practice with a cleansing breath. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale to heart center. Namaste.